What is up, people? We are back for a brand new episode of the Jasmine Show. And what are we talking about today? Oh, of course. Yes, Chris is back, y'all. It's decision day. He is back, and he's still wasting all of our time.
Basically.
Jacob admits that he did not really try in his marriage. Thank you, but he doesn't really seem to care. And there was a lot of tension during Brianna and Vincent's decision. Most of it was coming from Vincent's suit jacket. But we're going to be talking about all that and more on a brand new episode of, once again, the Jasmine Show. But not just any Jasmine Show. We are still
newly engaged.
Yes, we are. We are still newly engaged.
How long is newly engaged last?
We've been engaged. This is our month anniversary of being
We're past
engaged.
the month now.
It's been, but they haven't seen us. You know what I'm saying? So, please make sure, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you check out our engagement video. It's somewhere. It'll probably show up after the end of this video, but check out our channel. Thank you to all of our new subscribers. Wait, I had some names. I have to thank you so much. We Heal 92, Marcia or Marcia Stewart, Miss Lady G, OKKK 1220, Faith City, Cindy McBride, and Cargar 11. Thank you so much for taking the time to hit that button. And make sure you hit the like on this as well. I had to shout some people out because I appreciate it. I had to show y'all I appreciate. We got like 5 subscribers in one day, and on my personal channel that I've had since who knows when, 2011 maybe, I've got 175 subscribers, right? And we're getting close to 200 on ours, and I feel the love, y'all. Thank you so much. All right, but that's enough about that. Let's get into the episode, baby. And also, of course, make sure y'all follow us on Twitter and Instagram and whatnot. Tweet with Jazz. We didn't tweet during Decision Day.
I tweeted a little bit.
A little bit? You sent some tweets? You tweeted?
I sent some tweets.
Tweet. Just a little bit. But it's finally over, people. We made it. We made it.
It's been 4.5 long months.
Yes. Decision Day, Married at First Sight. Of course, season 12, episode 2020. We finally made it to Decision Day. I think the experts also felt the exact same way that everybody did. It's over, baby. It's over. I couldn't wait. Even last week, shout out to the little weird episode they had talking about, the shout out. We got to see Woody and Amani again.
Yeah, I watched it.
That's about it. We did enjoy it. But let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Who we're discussing first? Ryan and Clara was the first couple that they showed. And this is so quick too. I'm glad it didn't feel like, was it 2 hours still?
I think it was.
It didn't feel like it. It felt like it was because we kind of already knew everything that.
Yeah. I'm glad they didn't make it into 2 episodes. That's what I was concerned about.
So let's get into it. Ryan and Clara, they look nice. They were doing their thing. Nice? I thought they was alright.
Clara looked good. Ryan, big ass. He was giving me a Steve Harvey bow tie.
He had to match. He had to match his ears. His stash. His ears. His ears are big now too. Dang.
They pointy.
Right. I feel like we kind of already guessed and assumed that they were going to stick together. Maybe. Right. I wasn't absolutely sure.
I felt pretty confident that they would probably stick together. We knew Claire was definitely gonna say yes. She also made a point to say like she was willing to wait for sexual stuff because if they're gonna be married for life, then what's the harm in a couple months? And I'm like, maybe that's why I'm saying maybe they had a secret conversation that we're not privy to. Where he was like, yeah, I'm not giving you these cheeks until after Decision Day.
Because she wants the cheeks. I think that's something that's possible because as we've seen other people say, she seemed like she might have switched it up a little bit after a certain point. She wasn't talking.
Energy.
She wasn't talking as reckless as if you're not coming off the D, then I'm gonna. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she just toned it down a little bit more because maybe she was trying to be more respectful of his feelings, and he's just trying to be. Closed down.
I feel like she's shutting down, not shutting down, but I feel like he may have like told her, "Hey, if you're my wife, it's unacceptable to say these things, act this way," because she talks a lot less than she did.
It seems like she might have shut down a little bit, even when she was talking.
I don't think she's really shut down. I think she's like on her best behavior to get the D.
Right, but all in all, to say, I think Ryan was asked first. The decision, of course.
No,
Again,
Clara did it first.
right? Oh, right. Clara went first. What did Clara say?
She said, "Of course, she was gonna say
She
yes."
did. Did I write? Of course. I thought I had that. Maybe somebody else said the same
She
thing.
said, "This is the healthiest relationship I've ever been in." Thank you,
Yes.
by the way.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm glad you got a healthy relationship finally,
Yes.
sis. Cause
Yes. Healthiest relationship she's ever been in. Thank you for being the best husband ever. Obviously,
I feel like you're my best friend.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
They
it
said
was
all
beautiful.
the cliche shit.
He said 150% yes. Yes.
Why 150? I feel like it should be 200. 150 makes me feel some type of way.
It was cute. It was cute. I liked it. But they did their thing. I'm glad that they stayed together. I don't have anything bad to say about them. I just hope that
they still boring. Hopefully
they still a little bit
get
boring.
More spicy afterwards.
They still a little bit boring. It's no biggie. All right, let's move along.
Oh, I thought it was interesting. Pastor Kyle said, "So how does it work? How is everything?" Because he said that Ryan is an alpha male, and that I was like, nothing about Ryan to me says alpha male.
His little bit of controllingness maybe in the situation. That's about it that I could see. So I'm not sure.
I don't see it.
Anywho, anything else about them?
Nope.
All right, Haley. You know what's crazy? I thought I had a picture of Haley and Jacob. I do not, but obviously
we don't need a picture of them.
We don't
know
need
what they look like.
We know what they look like.
They was on the opposite ends of the couch universe. Okay, they were so far. They walked in.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted
Nobody
to show
said
that.
nothing to each
I'm
other.
I'm so mad. I don't have that picture now. But the main reason I wanted the picture was because he wears the glasses.
Oh my gosh, the Coke bottle ones.
I hate the glasses.
I don't like that. I hate them. It's not
so
becoming.
Goofy. They make you look even. I can't take you seriously. I imagine she's dying laughing in her head the whole time. That vein in her head.
You don't even wear glasses, so that's not even cool that you clowning people that have to medically wear glasses.
I've worn glasses before, but
you don't wear glasses. You wear fake glasses.
I don't. But those ain't the thick. I feel like nobody.
But you don't know.
Well, if those are the glasses,
his prescription might be that strong that he needs the thick glasses, and he didn't want to pay the extra $200 to get them.
No offense to anybody with thick glasses, but you got an arcade and a sauna. You can afford the non-thick glasses.
He got the 80s arcade.
I was gonna say he's an 80s guy, so he want the Urkel look. I guess I see what you did.
Urkel was not even the 80s.
Anywho, moving along to Haley and Jacob. Again, I hate the glasses. At one point, he said we had 8 weeks to try, and I would say we never really did. And Haley agreed with that. And then she's like, "Yeah, you know what? I've tried my best in this situation, and I want my divorce." So I was like, "Damn!" Right?
Haley basically came in there just like we knew she would,
right to it,
acting like she gave 1,000%, and she was the victim,
right to it.
And she was like, "Oh yeah, I feel like in the beginning, like he just backed off and he didn't try." And Haley's family said 1,000,000 times, "Oh, when she shuts down, you need to give her space." I'm like, Jacob was definitely trying in the beginning.
Yeah.
He definitely was trying in the beginning.
He was. She might have shut down a little bit.
I feel like she just did the status quo of what she thought would make her look good, so she didn't look like an asshole at the end.
Yeah, I could.
I'm over her.
I could see that a little bit.
She did look cute though. I'll give her that. She looked cute.
Yeah, no, she looked good. Again, she tried a little bit. He tried a little bit. When time came for them to have a serious conversation, it looked like she shut down. I mean, he shut down a little bit more, and she couldn't communicate with him. So that was it. That was it. Peace. Short and sweet. That was like the quickest segment. Yeah. I don't even know if they had a commercial break in between. It was so quick. They was like, no suspense. Just get these people out of our lives, man, because we got to make room. Because they had like 3-4 commercial breaks for everyone's favorite show has finally returned. Everybody hates Chris. Down. They had the suits on. You know what I'm saying? This is really it's because it's the last time that I have to do. Dramatic. It's the last time I have to do.
You got next week, don't you?
I'm sick of
it's a reunion next week.
I don't care about that.
And Kevin Frazier gonna be on there. He's petty.
I like Kevin Frazier a little bit, but yeah, I didn't think that we were gonna get this much of them in this. I thought it was gonna be a quick, but no, they got to stretch it out because they let them miss the last couple episodes. So first thing first. The experts was already they not with it. They don't want to be here a part of this. Dr. Viviana goes, well, I'll kick myself out if I don't ask you this. Why did you keep coming back in the first place, Paige? You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, yeah, that's
questions
pretty,
that need answers.
you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much where we're at. That's exactly what we would like to know. You know? So I'm not sure. I forget exactly if she was like, oh, I felt something for him. But this man goes on the meanest, I I was wrong and I didn't look at you for your worth. And by the way, Mercedes had a miscarriage.
Oh, you just gonna skip what he said before?
Wait, go ahead.
He says that he struggled because Paige did not try to protect his feelings. I was like, if anything she did was try to protect your feelings. And then Pastor Kyle said, okay, well, I know there was negative things, but give me a positive thing. He said, oh, yeah, that last hangout we had where we were playing pool was positive. I was like, oh, the one where you basically said she wasn't shit and she wasn't trying and you wanted to break up? So you just going to go on to that. Okay. You just going to skip over all that foolishness
Go ahead. Continue.
Proceed.
All right. Anywho, yeah, back to more foolishness. You're the best thing that I never cherished. Very sweet. I'm legitimately sorry that you're what I needed in a wife, and I didn't appreciate you. I'm like, these are all amazing things that you're saying.
Apologized.
That you're saying. Yes, he did apologize.
And she said, I was waiting for that.
These are all great things that you're saying. A little bit too late, my guy. That's all. That's.
Was it really a little bit?
It was
too late?
A little bit.
Because she was second guessing her decision after all of this information.
I hate. My head is bursting right now. I just hate all of this. But it's over. That's what matters. Again, he busted out and said that Mercedes had a miscarriage, and then busted out crying. Everybody was sorry about that. Obviously, there's not anything funny about that whatsoever. Is it wrong?
Twitter was fucked up. They were saying
I bet that's Twitter.
That she was hyped because Mercedes had a miscarriage. She made it seem like the baby was what tore their marriage apart. The marriage was jacked up before when he said you was ugly.
That was a piece of it.
He said he wasn't attracted to you. He said you wasn't his type of chick. He said lots of shit before that.
On the wedding day.
Cried about it.
On the wedding day. Yeah. Cried.
And then tried to fight people. Don't forget about him fighting everybody on the honeymoon.
That was yo, this guy right here is a bullshit artist. I give him just this much credit. But the experts are just like, no, we cannot make this happen, yo. For real. So he storms off crying. Again, it wasn't funny, any of that. Everybody has their speculations about, if there was really a baby. I don't know,
I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on that.
But yeah, we're not gonna speak on that. But yeah, he gets up and leaves. He's crying. She chases after him.
I'm like, why is she constantly chasing after him?
Pastor Cal's like, are y'all about to? Are you gonna go? So apparently he might have gotten his car. Producers were like, he might have drove away. I don't know if he drove.
He didn't drive away.
He was sitting off to the side somewhere. So they had a nice little chat or whatever. They eventually went back inside.
So you bought Mercedes a car for nothing.
Why?
It was for the baby. Remember, it was the throne for the baby.
Oh, snap.
I would have repossessed that shit.
Blew my mind just now. Look at that.
That's messed up.
Say,
thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you. No baby with you. Sorry.
That's messed up.
Sorry. So they come back inside. They're having all this conversation, all this back and forth. They taking off mics and people like, yo, what are we doing? We undecided.
He said, I could speak for both of us.
We undecided.
Like, what?
So, I'm not ready to make a decision. She not ready to make a decision. I'm like, he's speaking for her. Dr. Viviana is like, no, I'm not accepting that. Like, get us out of here.
Dr. Viviana was all of us.
Get us out of here.
All of us.
Right? He's like, I feel like you're trying to play with her and you're trying to play with us now as well. Us being us as in the experts and all of America.
And Chris sound like he's about to cuss her out.
Yo.
Did he not?
And show respect.
He sound like he was like, I don't give a
a flying
and Pastor Kyle was like,
Say, bro, show some respect. So at this point is when I realized when they cut to her and she starts crying now. I'm like, no, you have to speak up. You gonna let him speak for you? At this point, I realized Chris and Paige do not. They must have like forgot whatever contract they signed to be on the show. You have to go with the rules of the show. Like it's a decision day, so you make a decision.
Yeah, but
That's
even
the.
if they say they said no that day, right? They can't make them get the divorce. They can rekindle afterwards. Which it seems like,
They can do
based
whatever.
on the previews, it seemed like that's what they did.
They can do whatever. They can do whatever they want because I'm sick of y'all. And it's over.
I'm tired of y'all on my TV.
It's over. But at the same time, this is the TV show, Married at First Sight production, decision day. You have to make a decision and go home. That's it. That's it, man. What are y'all doing? So we undecided. She breaks off. She storms off crying now. And again, that's when people start. Are we leaving? Are we done for the day? I'm like, if y'all don't finish this madness, please get this over with. Pastor Cal grabs up Chris and they start whispering something about, oh, I need you to be the man that I trust you to be, or something like that.
And protect. Did he say protect her as well, or something like that?
Something like that. Producers are talking to Paige about the situation, and I was hoping that at that point that they was putting some sense in her head, and I think they were. I think they did. They came back. Everybody sat back down, and we got their final decision. She looked at him and was like, I'm deciding to get this divorce. And everybody, oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you for getting this over. We could not wait for this to be over. Please and thank you. Oh my God, Paige, why'd you do this to us?
So trash.
Only one of y'all had to say no. Like it didn't because he. Oh,
they didn't even go to what he said after
that. They was like, yes. Oh my God, please get out, please, please. It's over. Like, because he was gonna hold it up as long as possible. Master manipulator. I give him his credit for this. Very, very interesting. I know they made for good TV. I know it wasn't for ratings, but they got people to watch.
He gonna keep doing the same behavior.
Yeah.
Next week's preview looked like he walked out at the same time.
Absolutely. So absolutely.
We can count on him to walk out.
All this crying, all this
crying with no tears.
I say yes. Yeah. She said no, thank God. Again, even if he would have said, you know what I'm saying, like he's gonna continue to destroy her life from the inside out. I feel like
agreed.
There it's just bad. It's all bad. But it is over, people. It's finally over. All right. I just realized I don't think I even got a picture of Eric Virginia either for this episode.
Virginia came in there
so we could make fun of her little skirt.
Oh my God, she came in there looked like she going to a damn picnic. I was like, that's what you're wearing on Decision Day?
Yeah. People were saying, oh yeah, she came in with the Forever 21 special.
Not even Forever 21 got some cute stuff.
Said not even the special.
She looked like she was going on a damn picnic. Yeah. At the park.
But
with Rocky.
That's what they was doing. But yeah, I mean, Chris and Paige took up most of the episode, but after that, it was pretty much smooth sailing. I think Eric at one point said we haven't met that full level of love yet. Like we're still have yet to experience
he
that.
He wasn't her number one.
Yeah, and this is something that they have to continue to experience. And I was like, that's beautiful. That's something that he wants, I guess. But
they
really,
should not be staying together.
Really, he was shaking in his boots, just trying to hope that she didn't say,
baby,
no.
Please,
for real, pretty
baby,
much.
Please. Yo, these men was Keith Sweat in this episode. Seriously,
pretty much all it was.
So basically, I got nothing from that. He did get on one knee and propose.
He did.
Did he give her a ring?
And asked her dad beforehand. I thought that was so.
Cute.
We saw that conversation beforehand. But yeah, he talked about his experience. And that's what it was too. And he was talking about how once they do reach that level, he's like, I just wish that she would let me in. He just want to get in so he could control everything. Eric, just chill out. Just let stuff happen. You got to be a little bit more relaxed. I'm sorry. All right. But he said that he would not change a single thing, and that she's the coolest person that he's ever met. And I thought that was sweet as well. And that seemed very genuine. It didn't seem like it came from a controlling place.
I feel like you said that to me too.
Afterwards, I was like, "You're pretty cool." I thought that you was dope. You was dope. I didn't ever claim to be that cool, but yeah, he proposed to stay married. I thought that was dope. And they had a little champagne toast with the experts. It was sweet.
They always have a champagne.
That's all I had. Oh, well,
with the experts, if you say yes.
If you say
that's
yes, okay,
thing.
cool. They look like they was cheersing it up. But it's over as well, so we don't have to see them for a while either. But next week we'll see what's coming on. Very last, but certainly,
I wonder who's gonna be on couples cam.
Some of them gonna be on there.
They gonna be boring as hell.
Why we don't see Amelia and Bennett on there no more?
Because she's doing her residency, and I'm pretty sure it said that they didn't have the time to do it.
She busy.
Yeah, she busy.
All right, so back to that tension, baby. Let's talk about this tension here real quick. The tension is it's just, you can cut it with a knife.
He looked like he about the Hulk out of that fucking outfit.
My guy Vince.
Yo, I was like, what is going on? That shirt looked like it was choking him out. It was like, I was like, babe, so I don't wear shirts like that. So let me know.
I mean,
is that how it be?
If you're trying to get
with the
sharp,
tie,
if you're trying to get sharp, it might get a little snug. He already admittedly said that he's gained a couple pounds because she's been cooking good, and he's a Dominican dude, so his clothes was going to be a little bit tighter than you would normally used to be seeing on a grown man anyway. So I think that
that's shady.
That's not shady. I have plenty of Dominican friends. They wear tight clothes.
Spoke on a whole ethnicity.
Wow. How many Dominican dudes you know? I
know quite a few.
That's what I'm saying. Dominican guys wear tighter clothes. That's all I'm saying. For the most part. It's not. I can't even make that generalization. I take that back. Dominican dudes like Vincent. I know a couple Dominican dudes like Vincent. Like they swaggy, they need to show off. All we know is what we see from him, right? They go to bodegas because when they can find one, they care about, a good plate. They act a certain type of way. They might be a little bit emotional here or there. But I know some Vincents. I am a Vincent.
So you be wearing you let your shirt choke you out too?
When I'm about to be at a wedding soon, my shirt is gonna be a little snug because I probably put on some quarantine weight as well. But I make it look good because I was bigger than this anyway. So anywho, coming in with the tea. What you sipping on over there? Pass me some of that.
Ain't nothing but ice.
Vincent, no, he does look very uncomfortable in that shirt. But yes, let's talk about it. Of course, I want to stay married to you. Yes, that's what Brianna said. We knew that was going to happen. They talked about the bossiness a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I loved? What really just made me feel like tingly?
What was it?
She said, she was basically listing all the things that, she likes about him. She was like, I love that when he laughs till his cheeks turn red. That's some love shit right there.
She watching his cheeks.
Because, first of all, he's light-skinned, so he gets blushed. But that's like some adorable stuff. Like, you really love somebody when you notice like little adorable things that happen. You know? Like when your dimple comes out randomly. When you super happy and smiling.
I guess when I'm super happy and smiling.
It's not right now. No.
My dimple comes
you
out.
fake smiling. Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
Okay. But anyway, I really enjoyed that. I was like, oh, I just love that.
Oh, I love that. It was cute. Oh, I just realized because I still have this picture. Brianna could have let him borrow her shirt from last time because she had hella extra collar space.
You're trash.
I just had that.
Trash.
It was still sitting there. But yes. So obviously they want to stay together. Vincent can't go without a Brianna. Brianna. I'm glad that she loves Vincent as much as she does.
I think she's what he needs.
Yep.
Plus some therapy.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Absolutely that and some therapy.
Because if he don't get some therapy, she gonna run up out of there. She ain't gonna be able to do it.
Get yourself some therapy, brothers. That's all I'm saying. Just get some. Public service announcement. Now, they stayed together. So we were trying to figure out, how is Vincent gonna, he gets down on his one knee. And
he got his tight ass.
Yeah. It looked like it was.
His pants was not about to get.
It was a little struggle, but they held up. That's what matters. Go ahead, man. So I'm like, what he about to grab? Some shoes? I don't know what it was. So he opened the box, and it turned out that he got his wife, a cheesecake because she loves cheesecake. I thought that was thoughtful.
Okay, if you didn't propose to me with a ring, what would you propose to me with? Not a cheesecake, obviously.
I was like,
give me something.
Maybe a cheesecake?
Not a cheesecake.
A steak. I don't know. A bottle of wine.
Do you even know me?
I'm trying to think. What else are we doing this right now on the show?
A fun cheesecake.
Okay. All right.
Do you know me?
You're right. That has been a thing of yours for quite some time.
That's cute.
That has been a thing.
He didn't have to get her a whole cheesecake. He could
think
have
what
got
else?
her a little mini cheesecake.
Big facts. It could have been a slice, but he wanted some.
Right, he not low. I'm like, that's why your shirt not fitting, because you're trying to get her shit and act like it's for her, but it's really for you.
I wanted cheesecake immediately once I realized that that's what it was.
Like, damn, I want some cheesecake.
I wanted some cheesecake. I still do. Now that we're talking about it, it's late right now. I still want cheesecake. Still. And I know I shouldn't have none. Anywho,
we don't have no cheesecake.
So I know, but I still
you're gonna be thinking about it for the rest of the week.
The craving is gonna be sitting there.
We might be sitting in your spirit.
We might be having some cheesecake on Friday. All right. Anywho, all right. It was a beautiful. She really enjoyed it. It really hit the heartstrings, which is what he wanted. Shout out to us Vinces. We're good at planning good surprises. And she was like, "Wow, you know,
surprises. That's plural.
Surprises and making our queens cry." No. Yes. So. That is all I had for them. They had a little after party at Jacob's house. And you have anything else about Brianna and Vincent?
No, I'm curious. How did our ratings line up with?
Oh no, we're going into that as well. Yes. So real quick, after party at Jacob's house. Somehow Jacob showed up last to that. That was weird. Also, the fact that they didn't stay together and the party was at his house. Whatever though, they're all cool now, I guess.
But her dog loves him, so she in trouble. The dog probably gonna leave her.
Still. And that's all I had. Chris showed up and the music boom, boom, boom. See, you called me dramatic. The music switched up crazy when Chris walked in. Everybody.
Cause it was literally like, you see the movie scenes where like everybody's having fun and then it's a DJ scratch and everything goes silent. That's what it was like.
It's like, what is happening right now? When Chris walked in, everybody switched up, bro. Everybody switched up. But he said his little piece. What was his little piece? He
apologized to people.
Yeah, he's like, I'm sorry for swinging on all y'all that night because y'all was talking about.
More than once.
You know what I'm saying? Every single time that, I might have said some crazy stuff about you and your wife. You know what I'm saying? So, did they accept his apology? You think everybody
Eric was like, yeah, I don't wish you any,
He's like, I stayed together. I got my queen, so.
Sucks for you.
Do you, brother, man. People going to be talking about stuff about you for the whole. All right? But yeah, let's get into these ratings. Do we rate again, or are we just like reflecting?
No, I want to reflect on it.
All right, this is it. This is it. Obviously, there's another episode next week, but the decisions have been made. This is what we're here for. All right, Vincent and Brianna. The first week we gave them a 8 or 8.5. They've held consistent 8s all 16, 17 weeks, or somewhere around a 9 or 8.5. The last couple weeks we gave them 8s. Where are Vincent and Brianna today on decision day? The only reason we've never given a 10 is because
you got to make it to decision
day. You got
day.
to make it to decision day.
They got a 10 finally.
They finally added 10. So we are actually giving them ratings now.
I'm not giving them a rating.
Or you just letting people know.
So yeah,
y'all made it to a 10.
Getting it.
We kept them around.
They was going in the right direction.
We kept them around an 8.5. I think the lowest they hit was like a 7.5 in like the second week, probably because of the Champagne Vinny situation. Mm-hmm. All right, moving on to Eric and Virginia. We started them out at 7 in week 1. They made it to an 8 for a couple weeks, and it was all downhill from there. 7, 6, 6.5, 4.5. 4, and for some reason last episode we gave them a 5.
I just wasn't confident about them.
We didn't know how it was going to turn out.
Okay, so
I'm glad it turned out how it did.
I wasn't confident about them lasting. I'm still not confident about them lasting. But I figured they would say yes on decision day. So, good for you guys. You still not getting the 10.
Great for them. Talking about our good friends Chris and Paige. Now, let's see where they were at.
0. They've been 0 for weeks.
We started them at, of course, we started them at a 7.5, right? That was the highest score they received the entire time. Next, by week 3, they had a 4.5. Week 4, I don't know if we were still seeing them, but they had a 3. Week 5 was, because they extended this. Week 5 was the honeymoon, 2.5. Then next week was a 2. Every week after that, 0, 0, 0, 0 down the line. They finally got divorced.
Paige,
stay away.
You in danger, girl.
Danger. That's all we got to say. Stay away. Stay as far away from him as you possibly can. All right. And
Next.
everybody seek therapy once again. PSA.
Yes.
Right. Jacob and Haley. Jacob and Haley managed to make it back. We had them at a 7 even. I think I gave them a 7.5 in week 1 as well. They had 7s and bounced around between 6, 7.5, a couple 5s. A few weeks ago, they were a 6.5. And 2 weeks ago, or 2 episodes ago, they were a 1, which was their lowest score. We left them at a 3.5. I think that it eventually turned out to be accurate. Everything, anyway, same thing. Everything went downhill with them, so it was unfortunate, But I think that's one of them.
Surprise here.
Yeah, even the experts were like, "Yeah, this is for the best."
The experts didn't even give any nothing, no feedback.
Go ahead,
like, okay, see y'all
Yo,
later.
sick of y'all, for real, sick of y'all. Peace out. And Ryan and Clara is our last couple. We gave them an 8 in week 1, and that is actually the only comparable score to Vincent and Brianna. They've had 7.5s down the line until a couple weeks where they had some 4s or 5s, but they ended on a 7 because they realized, and like we said, they might have had a conversation.
Had the conversation openly about not having sex until decision day, they probably would have got higher scores.
They might have had some conversation where they was like, all right, let's keep this in and break, so it worked out. They stayed together.
Good for them.
Somebody's gonna get some cheeks.
I feel like they have. I'm seriously thinking. I feel like they might have a little bit less to work through than some other people.
I think so.
Like, if we get some sex in, then I feel like a lot of issues resolve themselves.
I think so. But that is all we have. That is all we have for the ratings. Did you have anything else that you wanted to say about this specific episode?
I'm glad this shit over.
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Very excited to see the end of this. Obviously, we're going to watch next episode. I don't know if we're going to do anything about it, but we will be doing a live. I'm putting this up just because I have it here. This is the time of our last live. I don't know if we're actually going to keep this time for right now, but we will be doing a live. We will be doing a live at some point to discuss Decision Day and where they're at. So you want to wait till after this? This is live right now. We super live. You think you want to wait till after the second, after next week, to do a live with everybody?
Maybe
we can talk about it, but keep it tuned into our Twitter and our Instagram. And please make sure, I'm so tired right now. Please make sure you like, comment, and you've been sitting in the weirdest place the whole time too, right? Yes, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much to all of our new subscribers for taking the time to hit that button. Please let us know in the comments how you feel about this crazy season. And if you're looking forward to next season in Houston or Boston. All right, Houston and then Boston, I think.
Yes, back to Boston.
Very, very interesting. Please make sure you check out our engagement videos again. We're also doing Unmatchable, and we finished the Circle on Netflix reviews. I think that's it, y'all.
We didn't finish the Circle.
No, by the time people watch
by the time y'all watch this, our last Circle review will be posted.
There you go. But very happy that all the couples found their way and did whatever they need to do. Looking forward to seeing what happens to them in life. But yeah, very, very happy that this is over, y'all. Very happy. It was starting to stress us out.
Yeah,
4 months. It's starting to stress us out just a little bit. Right? So yeah, that brings us to the very end of a brand new episode of Decision Day edition of The Jasmyne Show. Peace out, y'all. Peace, y'all.